So the story I'll be talking about is about a lawyer. Please do not go out. This is not studies. So the stories I'll be talking, the name of the story is The Hatchman. So you might ask, what is a hatchman? So a hatchman is a driver of a carriage. So there was once a lawyer. So my name is not Lutkins. I don't have a name. I came from a poor background. I came from, then I went to a city. In city, I studied hard. I was the top of my class. I went from city. I worked like a dog. I went from cities to city for summons. I used to work in the lower grounds. I used to go to the slums to find criminals. Then one day, I was asked to find a man called Lutkins. So Lutkins, he was a gambler. He stole money from many people. He he went to Graham's. That's a place in England. That's an imaginary place in England. So he went to I went to Graham's. So there, the moment I got down from the station, I needed to find this man. I was the only thing I was given was I have to find a man named Lutkins. Higher ups, pressure. That's life. You never get treated fair enough. So I went ahead. When a lawyer, when you're asked to find for a summon, you always go to one place. Where is that? Any guesses? No guesses. Okay, fine. It's called a bar. You go to a bar, and in Germany you call it Fitz. So you go to a Fitz, and I sat there. I was looking at many people. They gamble at one corner to the other corner. You can see people gambling. So I went. I found a man. I asked for his name. He said, "What are you looking for?" I said, "I'm looking for a man named Lutkins." So he said, "Yeah, I've seen him. I lost 50 cents to him." And he said, "I can sure lead him to him, but then every 2 hours, every hour, you have to pay me $1. So for this dollar, I agreed. He sounded like a good man. I followed him from the north to the south, from the east to west. I traveled with him, and then he said, "I will buy you lunch. My mom makes food." We went to his home, had food. Then we again started searching for him. We went to his home, the man called Lutkins. After searching for him, after looking for him, we went to his home. We found his old mother. The woman said, "I do not know anyone called Lutkins. If you do not have any business here, please leave." We left there, and then I had a train by the end of the day. So at 6:00, I had to catch the train. I left the area. I came back. Well, of course, I got scolded by my boss. And then again, I was sent for another summons. I came back. There was the same mother and Mr. Bills. He was with the mother. I went and asked him, "Mr. Bills, I would like to spend one more time with you to find Mr. Lutkins." But then he said, everybody around us started laughing. That it was a small town where people knew each other. So when I asked him, "Why are you all laughing?" It turned out Mr. Bills was Lutkins. It turns out we cannot trust people. In this modern world, there is trickery, there's spams, there's scams. A lot of people are, they wear a mask around us. We do not show ourselves to people, to hide ourselves from our own insecurities. We try to protect ourselves with mask. So, around the age of 14, this is also my testimony. Around the age of 14, I met Jesus Christ. When I say met Jesus, I grew up in a Christian family. From a young age, I've known Jesus Christ. I only knew Jesus Christ. I never knew the true reality of Jesus Christ. A God, the Jesus Christ whom we have known from a childhood is a God. You pray to him, he gives you toys. You pray to him, he gives you food. Pray, pray, pray. Sing. Learn memory verses like how Joby Achajan said. So from a young age, we have been taught all of this. But how do we apply this to our lives, So Jesus Christ is a character who never hides himself. We go to his door, we knock at him. He tells, "I'm Jesus Christ." And with those words, I would like to end this. Thank you.